Elsa? You wanna build a snowman? You wanna build a snowman?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video today, I actually winged this look. A winter wonderland inspired look. I just was really inspired by the cold weather, the snowfall and whatnot look, as well as the fact that my nieces love Frozen, so I kind of took inspiration from that as well and created this look here today. I hope you really do enjoy it because I loved creating it. It was so much fun. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Alright guys, so the first shade we'll be taking is from the Sephora Pro palette. And the first shade we will be taking is this stock white shade. We'll be putting that all over the lid just to have an even base for the rest of the shadows to blend into. Now, the first shade we'll be using as our transitional shade is this really pretty aqua blue color. We'll be taking that and just putting it as our transitional shade. So that'll be all over the crease as well as our outer lid. And we'll be taking the shade Pretty High Up. So we're really building up that shade because we still want it to poke through when we add the deeper shades in. So make sure you really have that color payoff come through before we add any deeper shades in. Alright, now using the same brush, we will be dipping into this beautiful navy blue shade. Just dipping into that, and this we're going to be focusing it on our lower crease, not bringing it up too high, as well as the outer corner. The next thing we are going to do is grab any concealer. The one I'm using at the moment is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. Just going to put that on the back of my hand, just like that. I'm going to be taking any flat shader brush, such as this one right here, taking that into the concealer and just cutting out my lid. The next palette I'll be using is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and the shade I will be taking is this beautiful gold shade in the shade Drippin' Diamonds. Just me taking that on a flat shader brush and applying that all over where we cut that lid, just all over that. Now we're gonna go back to the Sephora Pro Editorial palette, back into this navy blue shade. And then we're taking it on the same blending brush we used before, dipping into that. We'll just be deepening up the crease. Alright, now we're going to be doing something very different on my channel. Instead of doing a classic black wing liner, we'll be tipping into one of the shades from the palette and doing a smoky wing liner with that. The shade I'm going to be dipping into is this blue shade right here. It has some shimmer in it, which will add a really nice effect to our wing liner. Just dipping into it with a angled brush, very carefully drawing, well, the classic wing liner. Now for the lower lash line, we are going to go back in with the very first transitional shade we used and just smoking out our lash line, starting from the outer corner all the way to, not the very inner corner, but pretty close. Once you've smoked that shade out, we are going to go in with this navy blue shade and doing the exact same right on top. Next, we're going to be taking the same shade we used as our wing liner and just applying this again to our lower lash line. The only difference is we are going to be keeping this just on our outer lash line, not bringing it any closer, so just about till about half. Alright, perfect. Now the next thing we'll be doing is taking our Maybelline Eyestudio in the shade Blackest Black, taking any small brush, dipping into that, and just going into our waterline as well as our tight line. Thing I'll be doing is using my two favorite mascaras. Could be anyone, doesn't matter. I'll be using the Urban Decay Troublemaker as well as the Ciate Wonderwand and applying my mascara. Right after that, I'll apply my falsies and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I applied my lashes. The lashes I'm using are the Samantha lashes by Huda Beauty. Next step is to move on to my cheeks, and the product I'll be using for my blush is the e.l.f. blush palette, and all it says is dark, and this is what it looks like. So I'll be taking that on a brush. I'll be using this peachy shade right here, just dipping my brush into that, smiling and applying. So if you overdo your blush like how I always do, I'm just gonna go in with my little blender and just go over that just to soften that a bit. Yeah, you can go in a bit, hold it. Next product I'll be using is for my highlight. So for my highlight, I'll be using the Colorpop Super Shock Cheek in the shade Monster. If you've seen my previous tutorials, such as the galaxy themed one, I use this one a lot in that one. So I'll just be taking that on my finger and just applying this where my highlight usually goes. And the reason I picked this highlight is because it has a really pretty pink iridescent to it. Love it. Now, since that's a cream highlight, I'm just going to be setting it with a powder highlight. I'll be using the I Like Your Face Give Me More Colorpop highlighting shadow, and the shade I will be taking is this pretty shade right here called Bottomless. I'm just going to be taking that on any fan brush that I have, dipping into that. And I know it looks super extra, it looks probably super streaky, so I'm just going to go over with my foundation brush and just kind of blend that in. There we go. Now for the last step of this look, for the lips, I want to do like a nude lip, but I'm also going to add in that highlight like I did for the Galaxy tutorial. If you haven't seen that tutorial, that'll be linked down below, as well as my foundation routine and my eyebrow routine, which has changed a little bit, so I will be posting an updated foundation and eyebrow routine, so stay tuned for that. So for my lips, I'll be using the Too Faced Melted Liquify Lipstick in the shade Melted Nude, and just apply that all over my lips. Right on top of that, I'll be adding our Super Shock Cheek by Colorpop in the shade Monster, just as a little highlight, just for a little bit more of a winter wonderland feel. Alright guys, so that's our winter wonderland makeup look today. I hope you guys really do enjoy it. Very different. I totally did step out of my comfort zone for this look, and I hope you really did enjoy it. I think I'll be playing with a lot more colors now because I kind of enjoy it, and I feel like it's really bringing out the creative side in me, so stay tuned for those. Hopefully I can create something different. And yeah, if you do like looks like these, please let me know in the comments down below. I'd really enjoy it if you do actually tell me what you want, because I'm kind of going blank with what I want to film. I just don't know what I want to film now. A lot more lifestyle videos will be coming up soon. You'll be meeting more of my family members. You're already met my twin, but you'll be meeting more and more as more videos come out. If you do want any specific videos, please do let me know. I would love to film different types of videos for you guys. By the way, don't forget to follow me on my other social media. All the links will be down below. But yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.